Get into your home. Homeowners are fighting back against a railroad that wants to charge them to cross the tracks to get to their homes. It's a story we first told you about more than a year ago, and now this case is going to court this week. The railroad is trying to get people living on Country Lane near Sweet Home to pay to cross tracks. Well, Cor Harlan talked to those who use the crossing each and every day and worked to get answers from the railroad.
Michael Martell and his neighbors living along Country Lane near Sweet Home say the Albany Eastern Railroad has declared war on them, trying to get everyone on this gravel road to pay the railroad a $600 one-time fee and then $125 annually after that to help maintain the railroad crossing these people use to get from their homes to Highway 20. What angers many of these Sweet Home area neighbors the most is the fact that the railroad's now actually trying to charge people to cross the tracks to get to and from their homes. These are the same train tracks that people have been crossing here for decades at no charge at all.
85 years we have crossed this rail line, okay? Not me, but all the folks 2, 3, 4 generations back, unobstructed. All of a sudden now we have a problem.
Martell lives closest to the rail line. He says if he and his neighbors are forced to pay the railroad just to drive over the crossing, people living on dozens of other crossings between Sweet Home and Lebanon will be next. Martell says collecting fees from people living on the other side of the tracks might be a bigger business for the railroad than hauling the limited amounts of wood products it does now.
What happened to applied easements? What happened to our rights? He's the only guy that has rights? I beg to differ. Hopefully we'll let a judge do the right thing.
We again tried to talk to a representative from the Albany Eastern Railroad. They've referred us to previous news releases in the past and did the same thing today when we asked them to appear on camera to respond to these neighbors' concerns. A Lynn County judge will hear from both sides Wednesday morning. Near Sweet Home, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.